And I read a second book, and it was called Relativism as Religion. And it opened my eyes to the world's attitude toward the truth.
Yes.
And it was this mentality of whatever is true for you is good. It doesn't have to be true for me. I can believe what I want to believe as long as we are fine with each other. This sense of tolerance and coexisting.
Unless your beliefs go against mine.
Unless your beliefs go against mine.
And then we see Benedict's phrase, the dictatorship of relativism.
Yes, and it can really put a stranglehold on relationships, on conversation, on healthy debate and dialogue. You can't accompany people. You can't walk with people when they're not even willing to listen, to respect you, because we're afraid of doing anything. And so this attitude of relativism helped me understand that we have to really recognize the truth of things. Absolute truth is real, just like relative truth. You know, there are relative, subjective things. Like, I like broccoli, you don't. Okay, well, get off my case.
I do like broccoli. Right? How dare you?
Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
Imply otherwise.
And it would be weird for you to go to war with Isaac's country if they don't like broccoli.
Correct.
Like that would be the butter battle book.
Exactly.
That's
exactly what came to my head.
That's really funny.
But there are, times to go to war, like genocide, or when you're attacked or something like that. That would be an encroachment on the objective truth of what is good and real. The way I would say this to my kids real quick, because people, we have a relatively broad audience, and so I don't know, I want to make sure that everybody understands what we're talking about when we're throwing around the word relativism, which, you've summarized pretty well in that, it's this, what's true for me is true for me, and what's true for you is what's true for you. And like you said, it's sort of, I got lost a little bit, which is why I'm saying this, in that, like, so people say that, but then there are these fights about, well, but actually what's true for you should be what's true for me at the same time. And there's this weird disconnect and this almost cognitive dissonance where you hold these two things at the same time. You shouldn't tell other people what to do in the bedroom, but if you're telling people what to do in the bedroom, that's this thing that I don't agree with.
And that is objectively wrong.
Yes, exactly. Then that's objectively wrong. And so, I would talk to the kids about, because when you're in the idea realm, it's maybe a little harder to understand, but like in the physical realm, it's not. Like if I punch someone in the nose, their nose is going to bleed. So there's some objective reality that we share, and so then we have to have ideas about whether we should punch people in noses or not. And so that sometimes it's hard to bridge between the ideas and the physical reality, which is part of what theology of the body is all about.